Check it out. It's the For the Culture episode. We back another week, man. We way past 200,000 followers, man. Y'all need to get with it or get lost because we really popping, man. We at every venue, every vending table. Your broke ass is not getting a shirt, but it's all right because we donate too. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Fat Fool once again.
Hey, this your girl Sherez. Put them phones up.
And who are you? We got our lovely guest in here today. Introduce yourself, Miss Ash. Who are you?
Yo, my name is Ash Forte.
Okay, and this is a beautiful musician, and you know what I'm saying? She has a lot going on as far as her brand, as far as what she does with being a mogul, you know what I'm saying? So we want to know exactly everything it took for you to get to the position you at now before we find out who you are. What did it take for you to get here?
Hustle.
Hustle?
Yeah.
Now, was hustle like rain, sleet, hell, snow, I'm going to go and get this bag? Or was hustle like I'm going out every night,
Oh, no.
I'm going to make sure I meet everybody, connect, don't burn no bridge, or I'm just going to be consistent?
Hustle is a combination of all three of those things. When it comes to me personally, it's about relationship building, it's about consistency, and it's about just perfecting your craft and sharpening your knife, you know what I'm saying? Sharpening that sword. So, yeah, hustle consists of everything, and put your foot, pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes, you know?
So how long have you been doing this?
Doing what exactly?
As far as being an artist, being the mogul you are, when did you say, hey, I am what I am?
More so after I graduated from Florida State.
You went to Florida State?
Yes.
Where? You talking about Tallahassee?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. What they call it? Why they call it
I
that?
mean, like, so.
It's lit.
It's lit?
It's
Tallahassee,
lit.
Tallahassee like a college town, though.
It's the #1 party school of Florida State. You know what I'm saying?
They be saying
Beat
that,
Florida
but
State
I be
University, Garden
partying.
Gold, no nation.
It is.
No nation. You know what I'm saying?
I heard the strip club's some bullshit out there.
There's no strip clubs out there because it's a state capital. There's a regulation on it. So sometimes they have like titty bars in a sense. That's what they'll call it.
Yeah, my
But
homeboy
you
told me
can't-
it ain't the way.
No, but I mean it's the state capital. There's a lot of other things to do. People have private parties.
So did you gain when you started in Tallahassee? When you started there, was it popularity you were receiving to know that you can do this, or was it you were just starting?
Well, I've been doing music. I've been rapping since I was 11 years old. You know?
11 years old?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, my father, he owned a radio station, Vibes Radio 101.9 FM, so I was a part of the Youth Vibes program that they had. And so I've always been connecting with people and building my network. And when I went to school, I was in a lot of pageants and stuff. I won the Miss NAACP pageant at the Florida State University.
So what school you went to?
Florida State.
No, like, you did pageants in college?
Yeah.
Or did you in, like, high school as well?
No, I went to a Papa near Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Oh, you went to APK?
Yeah.
Where the gangsters dwell?
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Papa, y'all.
You know,
Y'all need to comment, man. Shout out to Papa. Show our viewers you listening.
So, like, you said you did, like, pageants and stuff.
Yeah.
How you feel like right now with doing
far as-
that and, like, stage presence?
That pageant alone let me know I still have that stage presence, you know what I'm saying? I was like maybe 20 at the time.
Okay.
And so just seeing that I had the crowd, like it was overpacked. They stopped the pageant because we was at fire capacity. Like they were like, you guys have
What's
to
that, 500?
It was over 500 people.
Okay.
It was really touching closer to 1,000 because people was outside and down the aisles and stuff, you know. And at the time,
You need to throw a show like that.
it'll happen.
It'll happen?
Yes.
Okay,
You
I'm
guys
gonna
stay tuned.
I'm gonna be
I've
there.
been
I'm gonna be
performing
there.
at large venues.
Wait, where you been at locally?
Locally, I went to the Abbey.
The Abbey?
That was the
Okay,
more
that's
recent
so
event.
What you
Yeah,
get, word
that
crush
was-
events? Because I know a lot of y'all getting word crush events. You getting the word crush event?
No.
Oh, lucky you.
No.
So what you did at the
I
Abbey?
ain't
We
getting
just
it.
performed. It was just a more so pre-set up event.
Okay.
It was like right after Valentine's Day, you know. So
I said lucky, no trip.
That's the Abbey, what's up? So
it was
doing
very,
I've been
that-
trying
it was
to get in
very,
there
very
events.
nice. It
I've been
was.
trying to get in there events.
I was like, I don't want to say I was surprised, but like I was just pleasantly surprised.
Well,
by
what kind of music
the
did you
atmosphere.
do?
So
To make them want that there at the Abbey, because they lovely. What kind of music do you do?
I do rap music. I do hip hop.
So are you like
reggae.
a Eve or are you like a Cardi
I'm Ash
B?
Forte.
You Ash Forte.
I hate
I
when
mean-
people compare us.
I mean to comparing like what is your brand?
Because I have heard some of your music.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
What do you think?
I I was gonna actually ask you,
Okay.
where do you get? You have like some Caribbean influence on there.
Yeah.
I heard that a lot.
Yeah.
And in your songs, I did hear Fort Lauderdale, but
Mhm.
I mean, you know, being from Florida, I know it's a lot of island people everywhere.
Mhm.
Do you have some Caribbean down your bloodline?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You do? You
Yeah.
come for this?
Yo, I'm Jamaican. My family's Jamaican.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Born not foreign, but you know, my family.
That explains a lot. Now.
So you used to be some patois?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lit.
My family was actually my mom and my dad. You know, their roots are in Jamaica. We trace back to both Germany and Spain. You know,
Okay.
so I'm kind of mixed with everything, Honduran. You know, a lot of different things. But they're Jamaican, so I was raised in that mindset. You know.
Okay.
And so that's why I put it within my music because it's a part of who I am. I'm not just from Fort Lauderdale. I'm also Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? I have Orlando culture as well. I have some of the Florida State and Tallahassee culture. So
So
You
you got
are
like,
Florida.
Florida, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You are Florida. You could be the poster child. You probably will be.
Eventually.
So,
you know, free Kodak.
Where did your name from?
Ash Forte. That's something very, very personal. So a couple of
Get
years
it out.
ago, I was in a very, very abusive relationship.
Mhm.
Damn.
And at the time, I was going through a lot in school. You know, I was very depressed.
Was it mentally or physically?
Both, actually.
Oh, man.
And so it got me really down, you know. I
Mhm.
stopped believing in myself. And at the time, I wasn't even doing music. You know, I was really just in school and just trying to please everybody else and just kind of live up to the expectations that my ex at the time had for me and stuff like that. And it got to the point where I tried to commit suicide, actually. And I had
so
10
glad
pills.
You didn't do that.
Right, I had 10 pills and
Since
I swallowed 8.
Since then,
No, no, no.
Oh. 'Cause you would've been
it was just
weepy,
more of
baby.
a it was more of a painkiller, but in a sense, you know, God is always there, and at that time, that's when I literally heard Him speak, and I made a commitment to myself once I went through the hospitalization process and stuff like that, that I would do this music. You know, it was a second chance for me. So the rebirth is that, and Forte, it has a couple meanings. It's something that gradually gets louder. It's also the strongest part of a sword. You know, and it's something that you're naturally good at. So I feel like those 3 things, they describe me.
That's what's
real.
up.
Bless your heart.
Powerful
That's a real
name,
way.
powerful name.
We get people who come up here. We like, I got my name because I had got out of jail and just made it. So I got my name because I thought it was tight.
Yeah, and it's not to
They
knock
didn't
them.
even earn it.
Yeah, it's not to knock them, but this is
They don't
something
have
that
no
was
way
written.
behind
It was something
It
that
was
was
written.
written. So I'm just here
You
to
know,
feel that.
everybody have their reason why they make music. We don't knock them for that.
So,
But some people, you know, they make music because it's like they story, like for real, for real. Like what you
Absolutely.
hearing is what you get.
Absolutely.
So you know, I respect that. I feel like I hear that when I hear you.
Yeah.
You know, you got a song out right now. I saw The Weeknd.
That's my baby.
It ain't like SZA weekend though. How's this shit not SZA weekend?
It's not. Let's not do that because that's the biggest thing with
Is it
hip-hop.
2 different type of?
It's 2 different styles. I love
Like
SZA.
Afro
I want to
beat?
absolutely encourage women empowerment. That's my thing. So I never want to knock another woman. But with Weeknd,
And that song,
That's
she's
more-
knocking another woman.
yeah, but I'm encouraging her. I'm not saying that.
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay,
That's
okay,
a whole
okay.
different style. It's a whole
Okay.
different concept. My weekend is, you know, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna live every single day like it's the weekend. You know, everybody works Monday through Friday, sometimes through Thursday. They're like, I can't wait till the weekend. Then the weekend comes and it's only like 2 days, and next thing you know, boom, you back at it. You back on the work schedule. You back in that mindset, that
That's
slavery
real.
mindset.
That's
So,
real.
me personally, I'm like, yo, every day is a weekend. Everybody that ever diss me, you can't diss me again. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't diss me again. You can't do it.
You can't do it. So I tried to hit some of
So
that.
you have to live every day like it's the weekend. That's the
I feel
biggest
like that's
thing.
my problem now.
And I feel like it's
I
a
live
good
every
mix.
day like The Weeknd for real.
You know, sometimes it be too turn. You know, you gotta pay your bills. I'm not saying don't go to work, but I'm saying just have that mindset. Have fun. Live your life.
I try to have that mindset, but as a businessman, shit got to get done.
Absolutely, and that's another thing too. I'm just a hustler. I was born and raised like that. You know, I'm from Lauderdale, so that's in my blood. And I just wanna just show everybody that you can hustle and have fun. So that's what it's about, you know?
That's what it's about. So are you pushing a project now? Is one coming recently dropped? No, what are you doing?
I'm working on Empty Luggage right now.
Empty Luggage, that's the name of the project?
So
You got
that's
songs
what
for it?
that was there for. I was trying to figure out. You know, when I saw Empty Luggage, I thought Erica Badu bag lady. So I was like, damn, ho, she ain't got no bags. Okay, I feel
What's the meaning behind
Exactly.
What
You
does
got
that
it.
mean?
You,
For real?
You're getting it.
Oh shit.
So the concept of this project that I'm working on, Empty Luggage is a sense of going from that, having that baggage and moving forward. Ready
Okay.
to take on the world with no baggage, no weight. I'm just moving forward and allowing the world to kind of fill my bag and fill my cup. You know what I'm saying? Fill my mind, fill my
That's
soul.
what's up.
So that's kind of the concept.
That's it.
Okay, I'm ready. So when we gonna expect that? Like, you know.
That I can't say yet, but
Okay.
just know by the summertime you will be.
Okay,
Jamming that.
summertime. You know.
You have any influences
Absolutely.
who like lately have been
Cardi.
Cardi B's been influencing
She
you?
is
How?
amazing. A lot of people try to knock her, but I respect her hustle.
I don't knock her at all.
I love her album.
I mean,
I like her
respect
for what she
Cardi.
does.
I'm neutral because I'm a little old school. I listen to a
Yeah.
lot of old school.
Yeah,
you
and that
know?
too.
But as social media
But
evolves,
I respect her.
she sticks with it.
Yeah,
And
She-
it's impeccable.
it's amazing.
Only people like Kim, only people like TMZ can keep up with that shit.
Yeah,
6ix9ine, but Cardi does it.
yeah.
And
I
it's,
have-
it's amazing.
I respect
I
her because
respect
her album makes sense, and I
It makes
respect
sense.
that.
You listen to her album?
Because it
I
could
thought
have
was
went
trash.
left. It could have been like
Honestly.
Crazy Cardi, Crazy Cardi, Crazy Cardi. Then we got an album, Crazy Cardi. And I'm like, come on, Cardi.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know,
She kind of
Because-
conformed to the industry. I love it.
Because she passed
Yeah.
the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, she should have made a better miseducation of Lauryn Hill,
I felt
which I
that
think
way
will never
too.
be done.
No, absolutely
But-
not.
You don't think
And-
so?
No, Lauryn Hill is Lauryn Hill, and
Right.
that's one of my greatest influences, like Erykah Badu and
Right.
Missy Elliott. You know what I'm saying? I give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
But Cardi B, she's paving her own route, and I
Yeah.
absolutely love it.
So do you think girls 10 years from now will be like, Cardi B, I have to give her, she was one of my greatest influences?
For
Because
some
they will
people,
forget Lauren, they will forget Erica.
For some
so
people,
they're gonna
but-
say Beyonce, Cardi B, and Demi Lovato.
And I'm sorry for that.
Hey, yo,
They gonna
I'm
say
not
Demi-
sorry. That's what you choose to listen to. Me,
They gonna say
that's-
Demi
I listen to old
Lovato,
school.
shape it out. You listen to old school
I
because
listen to old
you
stuff.
keep it real.
Like I'm a student to the game, and that's my biggest thing. A lot of people
That's
they're
right.
not students. You know, I pay homage to like
Yeah.
Lil Kim and Missy Elliott.
Thank
You know,
you.
everybody else because even
See, that's
Nicki
why I be
Minaj. You know
that's
what
why
I'm
I
saying?
be controversial.
Mhm.
Because I feel like nowadays, just a little bit in the industry, a lot of people they getting all these awards for recycled music. I'm like,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, that's
good.
crazy.
Don't get me wrong, I jammed to it, but the person who invented that style did not get the homage.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I like to go to the original. I like to get that real authentic. You know, it's a different feel. It's a different wave.
That's real. That's
I agree,
very
you know,
genuine.
Like I was watching Roxanne, and I appreciate her.
That's my mother's favorite record.
Yes.
That is just
Coming
amazing.
Up was her favorite record.
You know, and she was doing an interview, and she was just saying how she kind of opened the door for somebody else to walk through, for somebody else to sit at the desk to sign the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to kind of pay homage to the people that came before
Sacrificial,
you.
who made
You know?
sacrificial moves,
And-
knowing what it would be in the future.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's
And
beautiful.
with that repetitive music, I understand what you're saying. It's nice to kind of remake a song, but like certain artists, and I'm not gonna go into that, but I feel like they remake so many songs. It's like, who are you? You know?
So
I'm just so
here's my
puffy,
beef.
you know.
Here's my beef with Fat Food. With Fat Food is my beef. What makes you as Ash Forte different? You know, Cardi B is Kellogg's Pops, and Beyonce is Apple Jacks, and Megan Trainor is Fruit Loops. What makes your brand as those cereals? What makes you different?
I'm just me, you know. I am the table. People wonder, like, what do you bring to the table? Like, I am the table. I'm a producer. I'm an artist. I'm
Okay,
an
you
actress,
produce,
know
okay,
what I'm
you
saying?
act, okay.
I do a lot of different things. I'm a
Right.
hustler at the end of the day.
Right.
And I'm authentic. I don't put anything on a record or I portray anything that's not me. And that's what makes me me, you know.
Okay, so that's
why I
good
have
for a
my
brand.
fans. Yeah. That's why I have my fans, because they see that I keep it raw, I keep it real. You know, if I'm looking crazy, I'm still gonna be on my Instagram like, what's up? Make sure y'all tune into my music, you know. And I connect with my fans too. That's my biggest thing. Like, some people would get on and they stop answering DMs and stuff. Like, if you like my music and you think it's popping, thank you for listening. Like, I appreciate that.
Yeah, they be crazy
You know, it
with
takes
the
a lot
DMs.
of time and money.
Speaking of DMs, you got a lot of guys on your line probably. Where do they find you at? What's your IG? Do you want to give your IG out? No?
They can, yeah, they can
You're in
find
an
me.
interview. What's your IG so they
It's
can get
at
your music?
Ash, ASH,
Uh-huh.
FORTE.
Okay.
Everything is Ash Forte.
Ash Forte. You said it like you got a stalker or something. You be going through that? You need some
Fake
mace.
pages.
You need to get some mace,
I'm like,
y'all.
what's wrong with y'all?
Or people be catfishing you?
I just.
You better call my man Neve. He got the juice, man.
That's
He
why.
can get you knocked out in a week.
Nah, I just ignore those things. Everybody know if it's me, it's me. You know.
All right. So as far as influences, what's been helping you, musically, and spiritually, and life-wise, what's been influencing you to continue to be the person you are?
Just the mere fact that we're visitors of this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're only here for 90, maybe 100 years.
Right.
If you're that lucky.
And it's been around for who knows.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, low key. I don't know if I need to live 100 years. They be looking like.
But hey, they still.
Unless-
You know, it's all a
unless
mental
I go
thing, and
vegan.
that depends on how you take care of your body.
Yeah, cause I seen the 80-year-old.
Guess what?
Unless I go vegan.
Family Feud gives me a lot of contentment. I appreciate that. So
what
being
keeps me
90,
going is
81, watching that, I would love life still.
You're right. But what keeps me going at the end of the day is just the mere fact that, I know that there's people out there counting on me to fulfill my destiny. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not just about me. It's about
Right.
the people that are going to be motivated by my music and maybe not want to commit suicide and rethink life. And even my family members, I don't like to see certain people like my dear grandmother. Like, I hate the fact that she's still working.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that
trying to
hurts,
outwork
that hurts
more.
me.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know you said that you had tried to attempt that before. I was going to say, for the girls who watch this video, and go through a lot of struggles and pains, this month is Child Abuse Month. If your parents is abusing you, know what I'm saying? Hit her for the culture. We'll get you with Ash Forte if we can. DM her. And I'm pretty sure she could talk to you because she sounds like a positive role model.
Absolutely. But, I'm not here to be perfect, but I'm here to help as much as I can. So, if you want to reach out to me, it's absolutely not a problem. Everything Ash Forte, Snapchat, Real Ash Forte, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
What about the music? Where the music at?
You can find the direct link to my own website.
You got your own website?
Yeah, in my
Boss
bio.
up.
Yes, absolutely. But you can always find my music. It's streaming on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Play, Google Play, Amazon,
You got any intimate questions for her? The maybe her fan base want to know?
I don't know,
What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food?
I like food.
What's your favorite food?
Yeah.
If today was the last day on earth.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. That's crazy as shit, man. We out, man. If y'all didn't know, man, to get Ash Forte, you better drop the DM and say, hey, let's go get wings. I'm out. Fat food.
All right.
For the culture.
Take care, y'all. It was definitely a pleasure. Make sure y'all keep tuned. Empty luggage is on the way, okay? I promise y'all. Sorry for the wait.
Y'all better get that empty luggage.
It's gonna be fine. Thank you. And